Hello, Cancer, my darlings, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, I kind of have to restart your video, okay? You guys, I was interrupted, but we didn't get too far, all right? Anyway, this may not be for all of you, and that's okay. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, right? I'm checking into the weekend energy here for you, Cancer. There's somebody who's okay, someone's going backwards and someone is moving forward on a divine path. I feel like this is like a final judgment call. It feels very final, okay? This is where your paths sort of split. And somebody is making a very stupid decision here. I feel like they're being tempted to like go into a karmic relationship. Maybe they could have recently met someone new, but it's a karmic relationship, okay? I feel like that's what this person chose because it's easier. It's easier for them to live on a karmic path, okay, with karmic people than it is for them to improve themselves, do the work on themselves, change, and get on a divine path. Okay? Anybody who gets with you is going to have to really put in the effort. They're going to have to be consistent. They're going to have to maybe change some things or work on themselves. Okay? And this person doesn't want to do the work. They find it easier to go backwards. Okay? Anyway, thank you guys for all the awesome comments. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Sorry, I got into the energy, right? But yeah, that's what this is. This is somebody who they just don't want to do the work on themselves. Okay? So they're deciding, yeah, look, they're deciding to go on a path to nowhere. Whatever they're making this decision, it's like they're choosing between you and someone else, or you and somebody that they just met. Okay? Because this person, you're in this reading, they know in order to get to you, they've got to make some changes in their own life about themselves. Maybe this person could have some bad addictions. They could be a heavy drinker. They could do some kind of substance. They could be a player. I don't know. But there's something there's a lot that they don't want to change. They just want to take the easy way. Okay? But they're headed to nowhere. Okay, the road that they're choosing, the path that they're choosing goes nowhere. It's and it's something that it's kind of going to loop for them for the rest of their life. They're going to have a difficult time, okay, struggles in life because they're lowering expectations basically because they don't want to put in any effort. But you're on a divine path here. And I feel like the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. And this person is going to be stuck in toxic loops. With toxic people. With a lot of heavy burdens. Okay? They're just making it's a poor decision for themselves, but this is the path this person is deciding because it's the easy way. Your way may come with a lot of effort, and you have to keep yourself in check, and you got to do the right thing, right? You're on a spiritual path that takes, it takes effort, control, discipline, right? And they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. So your paths are splitting here, and I feel like this is final. Yeah, you're a divine feminine. This is a divine feminine card. You could be a masculine in divine feminine energy. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like this person is a karmic. They're about to get some bad health issues as well. This is somebody who's getting sick from the toxic things that they do, the choices that they make, the kind of life that they're living, that they're choosing to live, the kind of people that they're around, because they're around karmic-y people, snakes, constantly being tempted maybe to do things that that are toxic for them, being around fake people. They're going to reach a point where they are not going to be able to keep up with that lifestyle. And by then it'll be too late for them to get out, because they will be stuck in this on whatever path they decided to take. Okay, but you're going to be independent, right? This card also stands for independence. All right, and courage and confidence, right? You're going to be strong, always landing on your feet, because the divine is going to provide for you. You'll always land on your feet. And I feel like on the path that you're on, you won't have to, like, all the struggles are about to be over. The divine is going to provide. The divine's going to make a way for you, okay? Because you're choosing the divine. This person, they're just wanting the easy way out. They don't want to make changes. It's too hard. They don't want to take a look at themselves. It's too hard. They can't get with you, because being with you means having to put in the effort, be consistent, and be decent. Okay? Yeah, I feel like whatever lifestyle this person has chosen, and the kind of fake, this is fake. This is somebody who's fake and a snake, toxic, karmic-y, okay? Whoever they've chosen, they're going to be stuck there and heavily burdened for the rest of their life. That's bad luck things. You know, you choose, this person is choosing a toxic lifestyle. That's the path they're taking. So their life is going to be filled with toxic things, bad luck, bad happenings, karma. And I feel like they're gonna continue to make poor choices. And it's all going to catch up with them. And this person is looking at a very miserable future. All because they're weak. They're fairly weak. They don't even want to put in the personal effort into themselves. All right, so let's get some oracles. You could be dealing with Virgo, Aries, Capricorn, Gemini. Yeah, and a divine path. This is what you're on. And I feel like with this card coming out too, I feel like the divine tried to warn this person, help this person, send them messages. They weren't listening to their intuition, or they were just blatantly going against the divine, okay? But that's all on them, you know? I feel like now the divine is providing for you, focused on you and your path, and you advancing on your path, right? Yeah, see, this person is lazy. The divine tried to lead them in the right direction, but this person doesn't want to do the work. They're lazy. They're lazy. They're weak. Yep. And you're being blessed. Because you've done what the divine has wanted you to do. Yeah, your life is completely wide open here, Cancer. You know, you're about to have a brand new beginning. That's this. Okay, this is a portal. Okay? And this is your new beginning over here when you cross through the portal. See how bright and shiny it is? See that? And then this, we have new life. So Cancer, your life is about to open up. Doors of opportunity. The wheel of fortune is spinning for you in your favor. Money, abundance, opportunities, new connections, travel, okay? An abundance of blessings. Many blessings are coming in for you because you chose the divine path and you put in that work to stay on that path. Okay? And you are devoting yourself to living and staying on a good path. And you're willing to put in the effort for it. But this person, they're not doing any of that. You know, and that means they're not at your level. Intellectually, spiritually, emotionally. And their life is only going to go more and more downhill. Whereas your life is going to go up and up and up. Okay, look. Up and up and up. Yeah. So I feel like Cancer, it's just giving me such a finality to this connection. But honestly, I feel like you've risen above this anyway. You've healed, you're strong, you're ready for new things. And you're about to see a lot of blessings coming in. Okay? This is you starting a new cycle. Okay? A new life. So get ready for all the blessings and rewards that the divine is bringing you to or bringing into your life. And just know that this person's future looks pretty bleak, okay? Yeah, that's what I have for this one, you guys. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. You know, wait, before you go, I want to see some of the good stuff that's coming in, okay? You could have had some financial constraints recently, like financial issues recently, but I feel like that's all changing here with the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm also feeling like somebody new is coming in, money's coming in. See, new doors opening up here. There's someone new coming in that, well, this could also be a job promotion. Okay, this is something new, a new project. You may even be starting a new project or somebody who's very adventurous. I'm feeling this adventurous energy, fun, exciting, lots of creative ideas. There's somebody new coming into your life as well. And I feel like maybe you two will even start a project or a business together. This is somebody who's, yeah, look, Cancer. So you're about to burst something new with somebody. And when you meet this new person, it's just giving me this electrified kind of energy. You and this new person coming together, it's a partnership. It may turn into a love, okay? You could end up getting pregnant here by this new person. But I feel like, I don't know, something about your creativity and something that you're going to create together that's going to bring in a whole lot of money. You're about to be rich in the future, Cancer. You are. I feel like somebody here is about to be rich. And it feels like a project that you both start together. I mean, you can see why I'm getting that, right? Yes. So Cancer, you're about to meet someone new. It may start off as like a friendship, maybe turn into like a business endeavor, but I do feel like you two are going to be in a commitment together. Yeah, and this is coming in really fast with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. There's a fortune coming in for you, darling. And this is a new cycle. So if you've had financial struggles in the past, those are about to be over. So yeah, Cancer, abundance, success, possibly a new business, a new relationship that may lead to a commitment and even starting a family. This is your new life coming in, and it's coming in fast. All right? Congratulations. Anyway, my darlings, that's what I have for this one. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay! Subscribe to my channel. Join this awesome, awesome soul tribe. And until next time, Cancer, take care of you and peace out.